money in the bucket, shine from my shoes. Flying in the front seat, brother, ain't you heard the news? I got money in the pocket.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Cap Nation Live. We are here. We're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. Monday Night Football Edition. The first of many to come. Welcome, everybody. Monday, the 13th of September. Glad to have each and every single one of you guys tuning in. Joe Freed, Thomas, Shane, Joe, Nick Martinez, Mr. Burke, Shane Johnson, Steven Sanchez. Fast Freddy in the house has put on your hats, fellas. It's time for the live event. Toby, what is going on? What is going on? Todd, good morning. Jalen, good morning. Gilbert, good morning. Dick Kick Actual in the house. Mr. Dale Brooks, good morning. Everybody tuning in, good morning, good morning, good morning. Ready to rock, ready to roll on this beautiful and blessed Monday. Can you believe Monday Night Football's here? Can you guys believe it? Monday Night Football is here. Benito, good morning. Says Raiders with the upset today. Ravens are overlooking the Chiefs for Sunday Night Football. Could possibly very well be. Greg Engel, good morning. Greg Engel says, good morning, everyone. What a money-making weekend with all the guaranteed plays on point, and I hammered them all. Absolutely love seeing that, and we love hammering them. Seth, good morning. Says, yo, yo, yo. Johnny, no, good morning. Man, we definitely hammered the snot out of the guaranteed plays this weekend. The Sunday NFL guaranteed play, just like last year, starting off with a big win on the Denver Broncos. Although last year we started on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Woo! That was a good game yesterday, huh? William tuning in via text, my brother. Good morning. Juan, good morning. Definitely a good game yesterday. And it's always a great thing to hit your guaranteed plays. And, man. First Monday Night Football. I'm excited, folks. We owned Monday Night Football last year, so hopefully we continue to own it this year, which I do believe that we will. I do believe that we will. Shane says the Ravens pull away in the third quarter. I can see the game being close at the half. I agree, and we're definitely going to take a look at all aspects of the game. And we're going to break down the game. We're going to take a look at some Major League Baseball. We're going to see what kind of damage we can do today. Light day on the games all the way around from, soccer to obviously Monday Night Football to Major League Baseball having a light schedule today. And generally, people make mistakes on Mondays. It's a huge bookmaking day. However, days like today, short days, short fields, we generally have monster days. And I was trying to log into our Stats LLC account. There we go. Finally got it in. So days like today where the general public generally have issues, we usually have great success. And we're going to continue it that way today. But let me tell you, this week is going to be a big one. We get a soccer game of the week because we did not have one last week. We get a soccer game of the week that is tomorrow. And our soccer guys told me that the soccer play will be posted on the website a little bit later, not much longer, like before noon on the West Coast. So literally in the next 2-3 hours, the soccer game of the week for tomorrow will be on the website. So if you're not part of that, you'll want to be. If you were on the last one, you'll get this one for free because we always put out a guarantee if on our big plays that if you don't lose, you get the next one free. And we didn't have one last week. They waited specifically for this one. So it's going to be a good one. All right, so if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys saw some cool bets yesterday. I absolutely smashed FanDuel yesterday. Hit me a nice big parlay, but I got to tell you, I'm going to see if I can get these. Well, I know I can get one because I took a screenshot of the winner, but let me tell you, I did a couple parlays that were extremely close. I did a $200 massive parlay on FanDuel, and all I needed was the fucking gosh darn Jaguars to win on the money line, and it paid $30,000. Missed it. I had a prop parlay that I missed, but I did hit one, where all I needed was Derrick Henry to have an anytime touchdown. Just any touchdown. It was a plus 2,097, 500 to win to get back $10,987. And fucking Henry, he had those two chances from the one earlier in the game, and he pissed it away short. I would have never thought that it would have been Henry that cost me $10K. But I did not give up. I had a great one for the Kansas City game. And as you guys can see here on the screen. Hold on, let's see what. Hold on. As you can see on the screen, I hit a good one yesterday. I hit a plus 2,729. $350 won back $9,902.69. Tyreek Hill, anytime touchdown, which was the miracle at the end of the game because I needed Hill over 60 yards as well. Travis Kelce with an anytime touchdown. Mahomes with over 14 and a half yards rushing. Mahomes with an anytime touchdown, and Mahomes alternate passing yards over 250. Woo! It was a good one. Plus, the Sunday NFL guarantee, which I absolutely hammered the piss out of the books with. So, nonetheless, to say it was a good day yesterday would be a very big understatement, regardless of the fact that my personal plays went 1-3 yesterday, and Jags shit the bed on us. I had a plus 15,000. I want to see if I could somehow get a screenshot of it on FanDuel. I had a plus 15,000 parlay for $200. And the only thing it fucking needed on their early games was the gosh darn Jags. And had they not been blown out, I would have had an opportunity to live bet or something like that when I could see that the other games were trending in the right direction. But no. Oh, and then late last night, the Sunday play, or Sunday Night Football, I missed another big one for $10K. I had Cooper Kupp anytime touchdown, winner Robert Woods touchdown, got it at the very end of the game. Stafford over 250 yards. Alternate spread on the Rams plus 2.5. Montgomery anytime touchdown. I needed Robert Woods at 40 plus yards. He had 27. I had 3 bets yesterday for over 50 grand total that missed by one apiece. 2 for 10 and 1 for over 30K. It was absolutely insane. So close, but yet so far away. Insane. All right, so let me see if I could get... The one that was missing the Jags was actually pretty damn impressive. And I don't know if I can get it all in one because it's fairly long. Let me see. I don't know if I can screenshot the whole thing. I might have to do it, log in on the computer. Yeah, I'll log in the computer and I'll probably post it on Twitter. It was pretty impressive to say the least, considering it missed by one. But nonetheless, Jags fucking killed me yesterday. Seth says, you say you doing for Monday Night Football? It's possible. That we did, Jesus. That we did. All right, so we're going to jump right into it, folks. We're going to jump right into it. We'll start with, Monday Night Football. Give me 1 second here, and we'll get everything up and running. That way we can jump right into the fun and the shenanigans. By the way, let's get this poll spinning and win. So for everybody that doesn't know, we have officially broke the Vibe board. It worked for one day, and then now the screen is out. So time to call tech support. Those they better give us a brand new one. All right, so moving right along into the program for today. Taking a gander at Monday Night Football. I'm excited. Monday Night Football is back. Monday Night Football is back. Pop up the odds for Monday Night Football. Fuck, Mike, the Jags hurt big time. Jags cost me over fucking $30K yesterday. Just on a parlay, not including all my other bets. Probably in total close to $40K. Whew. But let me tell you guys, we get another blessing for Thursday Night Football. The NFL decided to fuck us once again. They gave us the Giants and the football team. I mean, hot diggity dog. It couldn't get much trashier than that. Oh, all right. Ravens, Raiders, Monday Night Football, 8:15 on the East, 5:15 on the West. Game 481, 482 if you're looking for the game number. Raiders at home, +4. Minus $1.10. Ravens on the road, laying 4, minus $1.10. Money line, Ravens minus 197. Raiders with the upset would pay 172. That is plus 172. Definitely, Mike. No doubt about it. Total on this one, high. Over and under 51. Offense should not be a problem in this game. However, we'll see how those defenses hold up. As far as the first half numbers, Ravens laying 3, minus 105, minus 170 on the money line. Over and under set at 24.5 for the first half number. First quarter is set over and under 10. With the Raiders plus a half a point. Eagles. The Ravens laying a half a point. How about them Eagles yesterday? Eagles cashed big for us. Fucking crazy. I'm for week 1, and I'm betting the Eagles. Raiders catching a half a point. Ravens laying a half a point in the first quarter. Individual team totals. Ravens set at 24.5. 27.5. The Ravens sitting at 23.5. And, hold on 1 second. First half numbers. Ravens over and under 13.5. Raiders 10.5 for the first half number. Give me 1 second, folks. 1 quick second. If you purchased premium plays or my personal plays or soccer back on Thursday the 9th, you were part of the double up, and I believe they missed a few of them, so I'm going back in and I will check to make sure that way everybody gets what they're supposed to. So if you're not seeing it in your account, give it a few minutes and you'll see it in your account. All right. As far as this game goes, first of all, I hope everybody, bet with extreme caution for week 1 on certain games, because it can be very, very, very tricky week 1 and week 2 in the NFL. Same thing with college football. But nonetheless, if you did get yourself in a pickle, it's okay. We're here to bail everybody out. And we will do what we do the best, and that is bail people out. Alrighty, let me just switch this right here. One last one to update, and then we're good to go. Alrighty. Damn straight primetime yoke. All right, so as far as this game goes, you got to take a look at last year. First of all, let's talk about the Raiders. They went 8-8 straight up, 8-8 against the spread, 12-3-1 to the over. Offense was not a problem for John Gruden's team. They put up some points. They averaged 27.1 points per game on offense. They averaged 120 yards a game on the ground. They averaged 264 in the air. They averaged 14.2 yards per point. The offense wasn't the problem, all right? John Gruden entering, his 4th year of that mega contract? You got to think that he's on the chopping block for success if his team does not make the playoffs this year. The problem for the Raiders, let's talk about number 1, defense. They averaged giving up 29.9 points per game. They averaged 126 a game, what they gave up on the ground. They averaged giving up 4.6 yards per carry to opposing running teams. They gave up 263 in the air at 7.3 yards per passing attempt on average. They gave up a very low 13 yards per point to the opposing team. Turnovers. Derek Carr. Can I repeat myself? Derek Carr. Negative 11 on turnovers for the Raiders last year. That's not good. I feel bad for Marcus Mariota. In my opinion, Mariota is excellent. Is he elite? No, and we're not going to talk the elite because it's not fucking Reuben Tuesday yet. If you had Mariota or Derek Carr and you want to play fantasy, you pick Derek Carr. You want to win games and make it to the playoffs, you'd pick Marcus Mariota to be your quarterback and head your team. No doubt about it, Derek Carr's a nice guy, but I just don't see the Raiders making the playoffs with Derek Carr at the helm. That's problem number 2 for the Raiders. And number 3, definitely poor coaching decisions at the wrong fucking time. Now let's talk about the Ravens. The Ravens last year went 12-6 straight up, 11-6-1 against the spread, 8-10 to the over, so they went 10-8 to the under last year. Big disappointment at the end of the season, obviously, because Lamar Jackson is not elite. Let's just put that out there. He is not elite. Until he takes the team to the Super Bowl and he proves that he can put the team on his back and win games consistently when they matter, then we can start entering him in that equation. Now, as far as what to expect for the Ravens this year, well, last year they averaged offense wasn't a problem overall. They averaged 27.3 points per game. They, averaged 192 a yard, 192 a game on the ground, 172 in the air. Definitely need to pick up moving the ball down the field. They can establish the run, but they need to be able to open it up down the field. Their defense was on point, holding teams to, on an average, 18.5 points per game, holding teams to 101 rushing, 216 in the air. And even with Lamar, even with Lamar, they were still +3 on the turnovers. Keep in mind they get Huntley sitting there learning. Now, Baltimore 21-4 against the spread in their last 25 games before playing Pittsburgh. Not that that matters, but it's an interesting stat. Vegas 3-7 against the spread the last 10 games at home when it's the first game of the season. Keep in mind the first time playing at Allegiant Stadium. Well, fans. Vegas 6-1 to the over when they're going up against head coach Harbaugh. Keep that in mind. Last time these two teams faced off 3 years ago, throw all that shit right out the window. All that shit right out the window. It's been since 2016 since Oakland's beat Baltimore. It was a 28-27 victory in Baltimore. None of that shit matters today, folks. Ravens get the job done. It may be a very close and competitive game at the half. Hell, the Ravens may even be down at the half. The Raiders will do what they do. The Ravens will pull away towards the middle to the late of the third quarter, in my opinion. And in the fourth quarter, Derek Carr will do what Derek Carr does. He will throw one up because he's under pressure. And it will be a very poor choice. And that Ravens secondary will pick him off. And he'll go to the sidelines and he'll pray. And he'll shake his head as he walks off the field and rips off that chin strap. But it's going to be the same old Raiders. Nothing's changed. Nothing will. Ravens laying the 4 is what I put out. Keep in mind. As far as the total goes, I've gone back and forth on the total, guys. I actually have no opinion. Actually, I do have an opinion on the total. I plead a case. I could plead when White goes under and stays under the total of 51, and then I could also plead a case White goes over. So I've steered clear of the total on this one. I think the total's priced about right. I think it can go either direction by a point or two. Not enough for me to want to actually bet it. Now, maybe if you were to put it in a big 7.5 point teaser and take the under, Ravens on a teaser plus the under. I mean, I could see under 58.5. I can definitely see under 58.5. Do lean towards that. Now, keep in mind, Dobbins is out for the entire season with a torn ACL. Le'Veon Bell to the practice squad. He'll be on the field very soon. I do feel that a teaser might be the best option in this one. Joe says, I'm a diehard Raider fan, and I have to say, sounds scripted, correct for sure. One day my Raiders will get somewhere. Ravens sign Latavius Murray to a 1-year deal. That was announced not too long ago. They picked up Le'Veon Bell, Trenton Cannon. Their RB1 spot is currently Tyson Williams, undrafted rookie. Top of the depth chart. So, To say they don't have runners, they will. And then they got that kid, Lamar Jackson. Pretty sure he can move. No, I'm definitely not a Lamar fan. But again, that's what I have on this one. I definitely think, a teaser might definitely be a viable option. And worthy of a good, solid look for you guys. On top of the Ravens laying 4. Now, I know some of you guys have strong opinions, and that's perfectly fine. Have strong opinions. I'm not correct all the time. Not correct all the time. Most of the time. Most of the time, I'm correct. Shane says Ravens will be just fine. Hey, I'll be honest. I would be just fine with Le'Veon Bell, Latavius Murray, and more as my running backs. Damn straight. Damn straight I would be. All right, so moving right along. By the way, you want to know where the money's at? 56% against the spread bets are rolling in on the Ravens. 44% on the Raiders. Pretty lopsided. 74% rolling with the Monday Night Football over. 26% on the under. 83% of all money line bets rolling in on the Ravens. 17% on the Raiders as of 8:15 West Coast time, 11:15 Eastern time. All right, so that is what I have in Monday Night Football. Moving right along, Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball, we get a little early one. Twins and the Yankees. 11:05 on the East. 11:05 on the West, 2:05 on the East. I move my live odds from BetOnline over to baseball. Gill versus Gant. Johnny Gant on the mound for the Twins. Twins are plus 167 on the money line, minus 182 for the dumpster fire Yankees, who are just 2-8 in their last 10. A series against the Twins. Can this be what the Yankees need to jumpstart their program going in to the end of the season? Shane. As far as this game goes, total on it, over and under 10. Lewis Gill has got 19 innings pitched with a 1.42 ERA. His last outing went 3 1/3 against the Blue Jays. He gave up 3 runs on 1 hit. He had 7 flipping walks and 6 strikeouts. Game before that against the Red Sox, gave up 3 hits, no runs, went 4 1/3 innings, but he still had 4 walks and 4 strikeouts. This guy is a walk machine. Over the last 2 starts and 8 complete innings, he's got 11 walks. The Twins will have plenty of scoring opportunities going up against Lewis Gill. Now, old Johnny Gant. You guys know we have faded Johnny Gant to extreme lengths. His last outing, he pitched a 5-inning gem against the Indians. Went 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, no runs, 7 strikeouts, but he had 4 walks. If you walk enough Yankees, eventually you're going to run into somebody who's going to put one over the wall. The last time Gant faced the Yankees got to him back on August 19th. He made it 3 1/3 innings. He gave up 4 runs on 3 hits. He had 4 strikeouts and a walk. Did not give up a long ball that game. He probably does in this game. Day game in New York. Air will be thin. That ball will be moving. I definitely look for some runs in this game. First half, the first 5 is over 5.5. Not a fan of 5.5s in the first 5. Now, I've definitely taken them. I'm just not a huge fan of it. But I do believe the full game total will be in play. I think the total over 10 will definitely be in play. Lindor making some accusations this morning about the Yankees whistling, sign stealing. I'm sure we'll see what comes more out of that moving on into the future. Now, I haven't seen an official starting lineup yet for this game. That is in 2.5 hours. But I would wait to see who's in the starting lineup, who's in the official starting lineup. But I think the Yankees will score some runs today. I don't know if they necessarily jumpstart and get a win, but I think they'll definitely give everybody an opportunity for maybe a home run prop. Judge at plus 300. LeMahieu at plus 600. But again, these are all guys that you want to make sure are in the starting lineup. Lindor was crazy last night for sure. Now, DJ LeMahieu hasn't hit a home run since the end of August. It's long overdue. But yeah, and Judge listed as day-to-day. So you want to make sure that he will be in the starting lineup. I mean, he only had 2 plate appearances yesterday. So, and again, he hasn't home run since the 1st of September. But I would definitely give either Sanchez or Gallo a good look. Gallo home run back, hit a home run back on the Mets back on the 10th. So I would definitely give either Gallo or Sanchez a look, assuming Sanchez is the starting catcher today. He hit one back on the 9th. I think Gant will be live for some home runs today. Stanton as well. Stanton at plus 300. Absolutely, Joe. I was going towards the not so obvious, but yeah, Stanton is a definite one that is live for a long ball each and every single time he is up to bat, sitting as the DH. He had one last night. He had a big night last night, 3 RBIs. Back on August 31st and then September 3rd, he had him in back-to-back games. He actually had it the 30th of August and the 31st of August. And then he also had September 3rd. He had what? Oh, no, never mind. I was looking at RBIs. Sorry, I apologize. It was the 23rd, 24th, and 25th where he had home runs in 3 straight games. For sure, Shane. Actually, it was 4 straight games. Got to add in the 23rd, 24th, 26th, and 27th. So he's definitely overdue for a little run here. Sanchez definitely a good look at plus 300. As far as the side of the game goes, I got to think that the Yankees eventually snap out of it. But at the price of minus 182, definitely don't want to try it today. I definitely don't want to try it today. We're going to bounce around. I don't have too much time today. It is a busy Monday morning, but we will take a look. Rays and the Blue Jays. Now, we have a play on the side on this one. So I'm going to steer clear of it as far as the side goes, but I have no problem talking about the game and the total. MLB against Alex Manoah. You guys know we've cashed on some strikeout props on Alek Manoah over the season so far. And by the way, that's Alec with a K, no X. He'll be on the mound, 5-2 on the year. And we will take a look at his strikeout prop. It's been a while since we've actually bet it. We tapered off right at the right time against him. His last outing against the Yankees, he went 5 2/3. He gave up 3 runs on 5 hits. He had 4 strikeouts and 3 walks. Before that, he got murdered against the A's. He has given up home runs in back-to-back starts. He has also had 3 walks a game in back-to-back starts. Alek Manoah's strikeout prop is a way layoff to me. It's sitting at over and under 5.5. Now, he has broken 5.5 just once out of the last 5 games, and that was with an 8 strikeout affair against the Tigers, which we were on, by the way. Now, the other side, Colin McHugh, what to expect out of him? You know, obviously the Rays and their openers, there is no strikeout prop on him because you're going to get an inning or two, and that's about it. And then they'll go back to the normal thing that they do. As far as the total on this one goes, I think at some point along the line, the total will go over. Now, the last 3 games have all seen 9 or more runs in the Rays games. I do lean towards the over 9 minus $1.12. I think it takes a while to get there, but I do lean towards it. Unless they light up Alek Manoah, the Rays light him up like that, I think it will it'll be one that takes a tad bit of time to get there. As far as the side goes, we've got a premium play on it. If you want to know, you got to get on board. Erica Taylor says Kershaw's back on the mound. Yep. They got Gonsolin last week. They get Kershaw today. And we'll talk about that game. We'll talk about that one. Zach Gallen against Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw back on the mound. What to expect out of Kershaw? You know, I think they definitely try and obviously, you know, limit time. I don't think that he'll come out and go for 7 innings. I think they put him through a pace of 4 to 5 innings. They try and get, 5 innings out of him. 5 easy innings out of him. And then call it a day. Obviously, anytime Kershaw is on the mound, he is a threat to win. And it doesn't matter. As long as he's healthy, which they wouldn't be bringing him back if he wasn't. Get him back in the rotation. Get him back tuned up. The Dodgers definitely need it, trailing the Giants. The Giants have, a series against the Padres. The Giants will probably win most of those games, in my opinion. However, the Dodgers get the pesky D-backs who play exceptionally well at Dodger Stadium. Diamondbacks, believe it or not, have won 2 straight. They might be 3-7 in their last 10, 47-96. They might just be the first team to lose 100 games this season. But they play exceptionally well at Dodger Stadium. It might be from that peeing in the pool incident back in the day where it brings some extra motivation. However, the Dodgers get the win at one point today. But they're laying 277 on the money line. Minus 1.5 is minus $1.38. They're only 220 on the money line for the first 5, laying a half a run, minus 145. Now, when you take a look at Zach Gallen and what to expect out of him, gave up 3 runs in 6 2/3 innings against the Rangers in his last start. Gave up 3 runs on 5 hits in 6 innings against San Diego. Gave up 2 runs on 3 hits in 5 innings against the Phillies. He had a 7-inning gem against the Rockies in Colorado, where he gave up 3 hits, no runs, had 9 strikeouts and a single walk. Keep in mind, he walked no batters against Texas in his last outing and had 8 strikeouts. The Dodgers faced him earlier in the season on the 30th. They put up 2 runs on 5 hits in 6 innings. He had 8 strikeouts and a single walk. I do believe you have to take a look at the strikeout props today, and you have to pay very close attention to Zach Gallen's strikeout prop. It's over and under 5.5 at minus $1.14. He has done over 5.5, 1, 2, 3 out of the last 4 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the last 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 All right, give me 1 second, folks. Sorry, okay. As far as the full game goes, I got to stay off of the full game. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think the Dodgers are live in the first 5. I think the Dodgers are live in the first 5. Now, I like Zach Gallen's strikeout prop. I do. I really do. Over 5.5, but I'm kind of contradicting myself saying I'm going to bet the Dodgers first 5 minus a half, which is what I'm doing. That is your free play. And I'm putting it in the comment section. Dodgers first 5 minus a half a run, as it's only minus 145. However, Zach Gallen's strikeout prop over 5.5 is very, very enticing. Very enticing. I'm going to steer clear of that. I'm going to steer clear of some strikeout props today and just focus in on the Dodgers laying a half as well as everything else that I have. So, free play, it's in the comment section. Dodgers laying a half a run. That'll be a good one. That will be a good one. And it should cash. We should definitely cash that one. Don't forget, if you're not part of Members Only, make sure you join our Members Only community. We'll get access to exclusive and extra content. All right, folks, that is what I have for today. Light day today. It's going to be a light day all the way around, but it's going to be a money-making day. You don't need to be loaded up with games to have a successful day. We'll make sure that you guys are making money today, all right? Because making money is what we do. So with that being said, if you're on premium plays, they're already posted. If you are on my personal plays, stand by. They are not out yet, but they will be soon. That is what I have, folks. Good luck. Wager responsibly. We'll be back live, same time, same place tomorrow. All right, guys? Good luck, everybody. Have a great day.